The man didn't answer, his eyes fixed on the road ahead. The silence was oppressive, and Sarah felt her anxiety mounting. She glanced at the dashboard and saw that the car's fuel gauge was on empty. Yet, the car kept moving, the engine growling louder with each passing mile. "Are you sure we'll make it to the gas station?" she asked, her voice trembling. The man finally turned to her, and Sarah gasped. His eyes were hollow, black voids that seemed to suck in all light. His mouth twisted into a sinister grin. "We're almost there," he said, his voice echoing as if coming from a great distance. Panic surged through Sarah as she fumbled for the door handle, but it wouldn't budge. The man laughed, a sound that sent shivers down her spine. "You shouldn't have gotten into this car," he said. "Now you're mine." The car accelerated, the engine roaring like a beast. Sarah screamed, pounding on the windows, but there was no escape. The forest outside blurred into a dark, swirling mass as the car hurtled down the road at an impossible speed. Suddenly, the car veered off the road, crashing through the trees. Sarah's screams were drowned out by the sound of tearing metal and breaking glass. Everything went black. When she awoke, she was still in the passenger seat, but the car was no longer moving. The storm had passed, and the forest was eerily silent. She glanced over at the driver's seat, but the man was gone. The door was open, and she stumbled out, desperate to escape the nightmare. As she made her way back to the road, she saw her own car up ahead, right where she had left it. She ran towards it, her heart pounding with relief. But as she got closer, she realized something was terribly wrong. Her car was empty, but the driver's seat was stained with blood. The windows were shattered, and the air was thick with the scent of decay. Sarah's knees gave way as she collapsed to the ground, sobbing. In the distance, she heard the faint growl of an engine. She turned to see the old, rusted car, headlights glowing like eyes in the darkness, slowly approaching her. Sarah's scream echoed through the forest as the car swallowed her whole, its engine growling with malevolent glee.